Your first time here?
Yeah.
Okay, so these regular loungers over here on the VIP deck, they are 750 kronas per day. I'm sorry. And we have this.
You're good.
And we have this VIP cover. I'm free.
Coming off our boat trip, we decided to stay an extra couple of days in Split, and we picked the Radisson Blu Hotel, which is just okay, horribly expensive for what it is, but they've got this great restaurant down here near the beach. It's called the Mistral Beach Club, and it's a great buzz, and the kitchen staff are hilarious.
Thank you so much. Guys, can we go table 15 please, with a mesna and one octopus, yes? Thank you. Chef, along for the burger please. Chef, I need a chicken please.
It's so nice to see people who love their work, and this is Tony Rossetti in the background here, leading the kitchen. It's almost like he is the conductor of an orchestra.
To be nice, there's some French fries as well please. Come on, your table 34 please there, yes? And the Caesar salad, if that, this one. I need another cheeseburger there, yes? How long?
So this is the Falkensteiner. It's on the beach. Yeah, first impressions are nice. Nice blue balconies too. This is very light and airy and colourful too. I've actually stayed in one of their properties before in Leoben for the Austrian Grand Prix. Oh, it's really nice colours, and interestingly, if you have a look here, I thought this was a wardrobe, but in actual fact it's a toilet. So let's have a look at our view. Bit of a breeze today, but there's a pool area down there which looks lovely. A number of restaurants. And yes, I have a cold. Not COVID, it's just a cold. So we're here for a few days now, and we'll enjoy it, I think. So this is the centre of town, I think. And there's a big tall thing over here with a pointy bit and a woman on top, which is quite impressive. And then there's another structure here, and then there's some poles. Oh, and look at this. This girl looks fantastic on one of the little pedestals. But very pleasant day to be here in Zadar in Hrvatska, talking to you. Well, this is impressive. This is a natural organ, and it's powered by the sea, the Adriatic Sea, which pushes water in, I gather, and up the back here forces the air out and plays some sort of tune. And how about this? This is a whole host of solar panels arranged in a big circle, and it powers all the lights in this area. In all the years that I've been doing F1, I've only had one car worse than this red thing we're driving, and that was a Chevrolet in Abu Dhabi going back probably 3 years now. But this is a very ordinary vehicle, and have a look at the damage it's got. And what did the guy say to you, Tonya, when you rented this thing?
He walked me around the car, and by the time we got back to the driver's door, I was roaring with laughter because he was just pointing out so many dents. And then he was laughing with me, and in the end he said, well look, pretty much if you bring it back with all panels attached, we'll be happy with that.
We spent 5 nights here at the Falkensteiner, and look, it's a nice looking property, beautiful pools, lovely views out over the Adriatic. Air conditioning's a bit ordinary in the rooms, and if it's a hot day it really does struggle. A few other hiccups, it's getting a bit old, but the staff at the Steak and Grill restaurant, which serves beautiful food, were fantastic. So all in all, not a bad stay. Now we're off for 3 nights at a resort called the D Resort in Sibenek, and then it's off to Belgium for the second half of the season, so come with me. What do you think?
I've got a smile. You can't see it, but I've got a smile.
So the first impression here is quite lovely. There's beautiful scenting in the hotel, and nice open lobby with lovely comfortable lounges. And here's our friend now.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome one more time.
This is room 306 at the D Resort, and it is very bright and light. Well, this is a lot better than the last hotel. And it's a big size room too. This must be all of at least 35 square meters. The bathroom's big, that's a bonus. And just down there is a very nice little marina. I'm gonna give this 2 thumbs up. This is the heart of Sibenek, and it might well be the prettiest town that I've visited in Croatia this trip. Beautiful old buildings everywhere, a lovely church. It's pretty clean and in general a pleasant place to spend an hour or so. And they've got quite a nice fortress up here on one of the peaks, which used to keep an eye on the water for the ships, because this is quite a major shipping channel here, the Adriatic Sea. If you want to watch a movie on your iPhone during a flight, but you don't want to have to hold your phone the whole time, simply take it out of its case, use one of the bags that's in the seat pocket, squeeze it in behind your phone, and hang it up using the tray. This is breakfast at the D Resort in Sibenik on what is a glorious morning with some great food to fill us up for an interesting day. We might even head out today and see the waterfalls. So we're walking along this beautiful wooden pathway through lovely forests and above and alongside crystal clear water where the fish are so easily visible. So this is one of the waterfalls here. Quite nice, not quite as big as Iguazu Falls, which was where I filmed my Angela Cullen video going back 2 years ago. If you haven't seen that, have a look. It's I think my third biggest video on my channel. It's an interesting situation getting into Belgium. They are not recognising the Bahrain vaccination certificate that I have. But when I was in Zagreb going back 24 days ago, we just asked reception at the hotel, is there any way we can get vaccinated? And they said, we'll try going down to this local sports stadium, standing in a queue and seeing what they say. So we went down there with our passports, and lo and behold, they're more than happy to put our details in the system. We got the Johnson & Johnson jab. It's a single dose. And then we went to the Hungarian GP and came back to Croatia and contacted them the other day and said, how do we get this digital certificate? And they said, right, fill in this form, give us your details, and within less than a day we'd received it via email. Now we're in the system. So thank you to Croatia for that. And to get the PCR test for the flight to Belgium, we have to go to the general hospital here. We booked the time, but you have to go to the post office to pay for your test and then bring the receipt to the testing place, which is the most convoluted system I think I've come across all year. And the testing station at the hospital is out here right on the sidewalk.
Ilman Kim,
Me.
sit here please.
Well, that was short and sweet, and we'll get our results this afternoon. And as expected, COVID not detected. Moving day today, and I'm heading from Croatia to Belgium, and as such I need to have my letter of accreditation from FIA for the race. I need a negative PCR test, which we got back yesterday. I need proof of vaccination. I've also had to fill out quite a lengthy online passenger locator form. So with that said, time to head off to the airport. It's about an hour drive, and then it's off to Belgium. Arrive in about 8 p.m. A couple of hours to get to our apartment in Spa, and then a day off tomorrow. So this is the lounge at Split Airport, and it's it's spacious, but there's no food. All there is drinks. Oh, when I say nothing to eat, there's mini croissants, plastic bags full of nuts. So if you're hungry, you're going to have to pick out on these. This is the first time I've ever flown Croatian Airlines, and initially we got a small plane to Zagreb, and then 30 minutes on the ground, and a larger 737, I think, to Belgium. This is a very tight connection. In fact, I've already started boarding.
Hello, please scan the boarding pass. I'm a Robert Kubica fan, yeah.
Good morning, afternoon. This is the second leg of our trip today from Zagreb to Brussels, and we are, I'm sure, the only Australians on board and probably the only non-Belgians, because at the moment it's tricky to get into Belgium, but in 2 hours' time we'll be there, and it'll be a lot colder than from where we've come at the moment. I really like the packaging of the food. There's not much in here. In the last flight, the shorter flight, there was even less. But as a snack, we get some prosciutto, cheese in oil, some sort of spread, crackers to spread the spread on, and what I guess is about 6 sugar-coated almonds. This is Brussels Airport, and there is no one for a good 250 metres that way. And there's only this flight coming off, heading this way. Well, that was pretty good getting in. All we were asked for was the standard documentation. Didn't ask to see anything from our Formula One stuff. Just simply asked why we're here, provided that information, and it was simply 2 stamps and in you go. So thank you very much to Belgium for allowing us to come and work. A couple of hours drive and we're here at the centre of Spa in what is a spectacular apartment. It's got 2 beautiful bedrooms, a fantastic kitchen, great bathroom, lovely lounge area, and get this, an upstairs loft. Have a look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? And I may indeed record a video or 2 up there if the weather's kind. So now I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to thank you for watching this video. If you've liked it, hit the like button please. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Become a member. A VIP member gets you a whole lot of extras. You'll find my photo books at kimillman.com along with a range of merchandise. All of my digital images are available for download at prostarpics.com for editorial and personal use. And for my best images live from the track and all during the week, head to Instagram and search at Kim Illman. Thanks for watching and stay passionate.
Subscribe to
Kim Illman.
Kim Hellman. Subscribe to Kim
Illman.
Hellman. Kim Hellman.
No, not an H.
Hill.
Illman.
Subscribe Kim Hellman.